Hey guys, wanted to throw a quick video up again here on this 883. I've actually replaced the carburetor. I took the stock one out. Did kind of a somewhat cleaning on this one. I really think there were some other issues as far as it needing completely rebuilt. I think it's called the accelerator pump. Didn't seem to be working at all. So rather than buying a whole kit and rebuilding it, I just decided I think the carburetor I bought was like $55 on eBay. So bought a carburetor off eBay. It honestly seems to be pretty decent. So the only thing that I ran into that's different, the actual throttle linkage that it came with, or where the throttles hook in anyway, the holder, was a little different shape. So I used my stock one, put it on there. The outside of that, where my air filter bolts in, the bolt pattern was different than stock. So I tapped those out to what mine is, which is I think a 1/4 by 20. So tapped those out, and hell, everything else was identical. So got that mounted up. I played with the jets. The jets that this came with, the idle was a 45, which is stock, and my stock carburetor, the main jet was a 175. This came with a 185. I went both directions. Seems like it's happier with the 185. Again, it's got aftermarket pipes, and I think this filter is probably aftermarket as well, so kind of makes sense. It's still not perfect. You get about that low to mid range, and if you dump the throttle, she kind of falls on her face a little bit. So I think that's in the air fuel mixture maybe. So I'm gonna play with that some more. Got it really close. You can kind of feather into it, and then, like I said, when you get past that point, wide open, runs great. So I need to put some miles on it, get some fresh fuel in it, and probably pull the plugs at that point if I can't kind of play with the air mixture and kind of see if it's still running lean or if it's getting a little too much. So not 100% sure, but everything else on the bike seems really good. So I took it out. I've got it up to I think like 85. Feels pretty decent there. Starts to get a little bit of wobble, which is kind of to be expected. So we'll have to work through that, see kind of what it for sure is. But yeah, for right now, again, I'm going to try to get the GoPro set up and actually get out on this bike and put some miles on it. One big thing I want to do is kind of get this one lined up beside the 1275 that I built last year, and really do a side-by-side kind of comparison with the 883 and 1275 as far as, 0 to 60, and just how much quicker the 1275 actually is, because it's not even close. Like I said before, it's really truly night and day. In all honesty, my 1200, I really wish I'd have got some better video and some actual 0 to whatever on the two bikes, because my 1200, I believe for the most part was stock. The only thing I think is done to it was cams. Again, I don't know that. I just know riding other 1200s and being around Sportsters, it didn't seem fully stock. I mean, it was pretty peppy for a 1200. So when you compare it to the 1275 that I put in the other bike, they were really close. I think mine had a little more on the top side, and the 1275 was probably a little quicker on the lower end. But really wish I'd have got those two lined up a little better and done some actual video footage of the two. But definitely want to get this one and line these two up and really show how much quicker that bike is. So plan to get that, and then after I get all that done, my next step is I'm going to do the same to this bike. I'm gonna pull it down and put the 1275 in it as well. Just 883. There's not a whole lot of power there, so I'm gonna do a 1275. Plan to probably keep this bike for a while. Again, you never know. I mean, I really honestly wasn't really looking at selling my 1200. There's part of me that really regrets it, but at the same time, I had an opportunity to pick up the VMAX, and you can't compare either one of them bikes to the VMAX, and as far as its power goes. So we'll see how this all goes. But like I said, I'll get some good video footage of the two lined up and see how that all plays out. But Again, wanted to kind of give an update on this bike, where it's at, and here in the next couple days I'll have some ride footage on the actual bike. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and I'll have a link to the carburetor I picked up as well down below. So yeah, love it if you guys hit that subscribe button, like button, and if you want to see more content, stick around on this bike. Thanks for watching.